Imagine a fragile bubble, born from the breath of our star. A shimmering cocoon of charged particles, known as the heliosphere. It stretches beyond the planets, a silent shield surrounding our solar system. And then, something passed through it, something man-made. A tiny traveler, drifting into the unknown beyond the sun's domain. That traveler is Voyager 1. Launched in 1977, a whisper of ambition riding a pillar of flame. Built with the minds and hands of a past century. It carries no fancy technology by today's standards. Just the heart of explorers and the dreams of a planet. Its memory? Smaller than a digital photo. Its transmitter? Weaker than a light bulb. Yet it speaks. Still. After decades. Across billions of miles. It was never meant to last this long. But some dreams refuse to die. Its mission was to study giants, Jupiter, Saturn, and their moons. But it went further. Much further. Past the icy reaches where sunlight fades to shadow. Voyager revealed a solar system far more alive than we imagined. Volcanoes spewing fire on distant moons. Geysers of ice reaching into space. Storms that rage for centuries on planets made of gas. It flew past them, like a silent observer. Gathering data. Capturing images. Each bite a treasure. Each signal a postcard from the edge. Then it kept going. Beyond the planets. Into the deep. Until one day, it crossed a border invisible but profound. It left the sun's magnetic bubble. And entered the ocean between stars. Interstellar space. Where the wind is no longer solar. Where particles drift from ancient explosions, born in other suns. Here, Voyager listens. And hears a faint hum, plasma waves, singing a song of the void. A low, constant whisper from the galaxy itself. Its instruments are few now. One by one, they sleep. But some remain, steady and faithful. A cosmic ray detector. A plasma wave sensor. Their voice is faint but clear. The energy that powers it comes from the slow decay of plutonium. A warm heart beating in the cold dark. Enough to keep a few systems alive. For now. And when something goes wrong, Earth listens and responds. Even now, engineers send commands. Sometimes using backup thrusters unused for decades. They still work. Like ancient spells remembered just in time. Voyager carries a message, too. A golden record bolted to its side. Etched with music, voices, and sounds of Earth. Greetings in many tongues. A mother's heartbeat. A kiss. Waves breaking on a shore. It holds images of life, our DNA, our cities, our children. Moments of joy. Moments of hope. It is a gift to the unknown. A bottle cast into the cosmic sea. For anyone who may find it. And know that someone once lived here. It took a final photo of Earth before turning its camera away. Now Voyager sails on. No destination. No map. Just momentum. And memory. It will pass through the Oort cloud in a few hundred centuries. And one day, far beyond our time, it may approach another star. Even when the signal fades, Voyager will continue. An object of silence. An ambassador without a voice. But within it lies a story. Of a species that dared to wonder. That sent a craft into the dark. Not for profit. Not for power. But for curiosity. A spacecraft smaller than a car. Carrying the spirit of humanity. A whisper from Earth. Drifting between the stars. Forever. And now, Voyager drifts deeper. Beyond the last breath of the sun. Into a realm where no light from home can reach. This is not emptiness. This is a cathedral of silence. A canvas of infinity, painted in shadows and radiation. There are no planets here. No moons. Only particles moving at the speed of thought. Remnants of ancient stars, scattered like cosmic dust. In the far reaches, gravity whispers in riddles. Dark matter coils invisibly, shaping the unseen. And time begins to stretch, like a soft echo across an endless corridor. Voyager floats through this stillness. An intruder in a place untouched by sun or life. It records the music of the void, not with instruments alone, but with presence. Out here, the rules begin to bend. The space between stars is not empty, it breathes with waves, bursts, and relics of cataclysmic fire. Pulsars blink like lighthouses in a black ocean. Quasars roar in distant corners, beacons of ancient hunger. And between them all, voids. So vast, so dark, they seem to swallow even thought. Somewhere ahead, unseen, lie interstellar clouds, ghostly rivers of hydrogen and dust. Carved by magnetic fields and galactic winds. Beyond them, shockwaves of long-dead stars. Supernova echoes that still ripple through the dark. They carry the seeds of future worlds. Here, Voyager is no longer just a machine. It is a silent observer. A time traveler. A witness to the uncharted anatomy of the universe. No signal of Earth is loud enough to reach the galaxies beyond. Yet Voyager sails on, like a lost note from a forgotten song. Galaxies collide in slow motion, far from its view. Nebulas bloom like cosmic flowers, petals of ionized gas. Black holes spin silently, devouring light, distorting reality. The universe is not quiet. It hums with ancient rhythms. A cosmic language with no translation. Out here, time decays into myth. Distances lose meaning. And even light becomes slow and tired. Voyager is drifting through the eternal ocean. A grain of metal, carried by the tide of creation. No destination. No return. Only the dance of gravity, radiation, and silence. And perhaps, one day, it will brush past a rogue planet, or be caught in the gravity of a starless world. Or even enter a nebula, glowing in slow motion like a dream. It may fall into the arms of a black hole. Or pass untouched forever. But for now, it drifts. A thought made solid. A whisper among galaxies. This is the realm of space. Not cold, but vast. Not empty, but endless. Not silent, but filled with the quiet pulse of eternity. And Voyager is still listening.